Raw like job, beat the flick of my wrist. You stalking that girl, she be kissing my tip. You hating in the comments, I'm busy getting rich. Young, I can miss, I keep cooking these hits.
Hey, the bit had me out of character. What's good, gang? Hey, man, internet Mac. We ain't even got an intro for this. This for my youngest. I got a list of videos I want to do. My dog is wilding. It's 2 in the morning. So we're going to keep it raw, man. This is my first, actual recording specifically for this channel. So what we want to talk about, to start, let me just drop some game on how you can go from being beta to alpha. People love, beta, alpha, just labeling shit. And I think you don't really got to do that. You could call it what you want. There's people that are successful with women and there's people who are not. You feel me? There are people that are respected when they step in the room and there's people who not. There's people that's on their shit that handle their business and there's people who don't. You feel me? And normally those correlate with what you would call beta or not beta. That's enough. Don't even try to bite my shoes either. So I'm gonna give y'all the blueprint. I don't consider myself a dating coach. My name Rob, by the way. MC, my album out right now, but I think my purpose is just to help guys really flip the script. You know what I'm saying? So to start, if you're considering yourself beta, which is not a problem, if that's what you want to be the best beta you can. But if you want to be alpha, there's some rules you can follow. I don't have any notes on this. This is just from experience. You feel me? I'm a young OG. You know what I'm saying? Black don't crack. I don't look that old, but I done been through a lot of experiences. First off, you got to put yourself first. You feel me? You got to put yourself first. You got to put your mental health, your physical health, you know what I'm saying, in your bag first. Before you even start trying to, chase coochie and things like that, you really got to make sure, it's like a video game. You got to make sure that your character is, if it's 2K, at least a 90. You know what I'm saying? You could get by being an 85 and it'd be straight, but wouldn't you rather be a 90 and up? So you got to really do an audit in your life, whether you 15, 30, 50. What are you doing? Move. All that. Would you rather be a 70 trying to pick up 90s on a female spectrum, or would you rather be a 90 and you can, a 95, you feel me, and be able to pick up whoever you want? You feel me? As simple as that. And that just comes with getting in the gym, making sure your bag is right, and making sure that you on your grind, as the OG AMS would call it, make sure you have a purpose in life. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you on your purpose. I haven't decided what I'm gonna call my version, but for now we'll say just make sure you on your mission, bro. Whatever you trying to do, whatever you trying to accomplish, whatever in your life is calling you that you can get a bag from, always be pursuing that. Now, if you got a job that you love, stick to that. Just make sure your bag right. Make sure you healthy, and make sure instead of complaining about women and, being sad and shit, that you actually is putting work in. Because what's going to happen is, as you improve yourself as a man, when you look in the mirror and you proud of yourself, you're going to get confident in the process. And when you get that confidence, my boy, it's unstoppable. The sky's the limit. The birds are going to flock, to say, no disrespect, but the birds are going to flock. When they see you doing what you love to do, it's a natural glow. It's a natural aura that happens. It's a natural flow that happens. And women are just going to want to be a part of it. So a lot of people think beta means, you soft-spoken, you ain't, you're a fly on the wall. A lot of people think alpha just mean beating on your chest. But it ain't even about that. Alpha to me is more about, are you doing what you want to do? Are you being the best version of yourself? And are you succeeding at that because you putting the fucking work in? You know what I mean? It just comes down to that. It's not about being a player. It's not about being a Mac. It's about, are you actually handling your shit, the shit that you talk about, the shit that you want to accomplish? Are you sitting on the couch, eating ice cream, playing games all day, beating your meat, and it's not happening? Or are you waking up every day, hitting the gym, getting active, following a plan and strategy so you can go out there and make it happen? That's what alpha is. You feel me? You ain't got to look like a gorilla to be a gorilla, bruh. There's alphas that's all different shapes and sizes, that's on their shit, handling their business, and knocking down these hoes, because I know that's what y'all want. But you feel me? All this other shit is a distraction. The social media numbers, then all that shit is a distraction. You know what I'm saying? If you really got a goal, it sounds good if your goal is to knock down as many bitches, you know what I mean? You can. But once you step outside of that box and realize that coochie is not the end all be all. I love coochie, don't get me wrong. But it's so much more out there, man. Traveling, you feel me? you know what I'm saying, traveling, making motherfucking paper. Not to flash, but just to know that you got bread in the bag, you know, in the bank. Not to flex, not to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. I ain't gonna say you, damn, I think he gotta pee. Hold up, y'all, I'll be back. Never mind, he laid down. I'm gonna keep this raw for the first one. But it's like, imagine being able to travel, doing what you love. Imagine having an impact in life. Imagine bagging badass women in the process and having a good time doing it. You know what I'm saying? That starts within, brother. That starts within. Like, do an audit of your life. Look yourself in the mirror and be honest. I gotta be honest with myself. I be slipping up. You feel me? My number's good, but there's a lot of shit that if I would have stuck to a certain path, you know, maybe, you know, worked a little more for other people, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll be up even more. But I'm hard-headed. So I just want this channel to be where y'all can skip those steps and not waste the years I wasted. You know, of course I was knocking down hoes and all that. It was fun. But if I could go back 10 years and start over, I'd be a fucking millionaire right now. So, you know what I mean? So we still gonna get that million. It just took a little bit longer. So this could be your wake-up call. Stop beating your meat. Go put that fucking work in and watch what happens. When you stop focusing on women, when you stop being the motherfuckers in the club, you know, not having a good time because ain't no bras talking to you, the craziest thing happens. Stop. The craziest things happen, man. You feel me? Like, they gon' just want to be a part of your process. And that's like a metaphor for life, really. When you are out with your dogs or even out dolo, I pull up dolo at a spot, man. You know what's alpha walking into a room by yourself and the energy shift. All the women wanna know who you is, or most of them, and even the dudes wanna know what you about. Who is this person? I feel like that's alpha to me. I don't even like all that attention, but that's just a byproduct of hard work, and you could do it too. The thing is, a lot of people want to complain and, you know, I'm a beta, I can't do anything about this shit. I'm gonna be a beta forever. They look up and they 40 and just disappointed type shit. Like, that's really what you want to do, or do you want to take the actionable steps to become alpha? So look, first video where I actually recorded for the Internet Mackin channel. This is what I want to challenge y'all to do. Look yourself in the mirror. Look at your finances. Look at your weight. Look at your knowledge. Look at your path from 10 years or your 5-year goal. And write that shit down and be brutally honest with yourself. Are you happy with yourself? Have you done what you wanted to do? Are you on the path to do what you want to do? Do an audit of yourself. Give yourself a report card. What are you missing? And Coochie's probably not even on the top 5. You know what I'm saying? If you're really trying to change your life, Coochie's probably not even on the top 5. And once you figure out the 5 things or the 10 things that you want to accomplish in 5 years or 10 years or shit, 1 year, reverse engineer that shit. Y'all gonna hear me talk about it a lot. Come up with a plan of what you need to do every day, even if it's for 10 minutes a day, to go and get it. That's Internet Mackin. That's alpha. That's working on yourself. That's being the 95 that's knocking down all the shots, getting the titles, instead of being the role player or the motherfucker who can't even make the team. You know what I'm saying? So just like that, make sure y'all taking care of yourself. Y'all know what it is. Internet Mackin, the album out right now. Only Found merch, onlyfoundmafia.com. We will be having coaching calls. If y'all want that one-on-one, just know I'm gonna give it to you raw every time. Like, pause. It's just going, I don't got no time for the sugarcoat and shit. But yeah, my purpose is to help y'all skip time and not get distracted. Because if you ain't got nobody telling you, you'll waste a lot of time like I did. So that's what I'm here for. Hope y'all enjoy the channel. A lot of game on here. Album got a lot of game. Internet Mackin all platforms. Y'all feel it. And yeah, man, I got a bunch of topics that we're gonna talk about. And I'm gonna be brutally honest. You're now tuned in to a master at work, Internet Mackin. Go out there and get it, man. What the fuck are you waiting for? Peace.
Internet Mackin.